What it do, YouTube? Your boy Eisener's Tactical. Man, I'm over here up in, let me turn this down. I'm up here in LA, exactly this little city called La Puente. Just basically 20 minutes outside of Anaheim, basically right by Disneyland, Los Angeles. Hey, shout out to Snoop Dogg. Hey, 30-year anniversary for the Doggy Style album. Gin and Juice, man, that was a hit right there, boy. Let me tell you, man. So we right off here, man, outside of Diamond Bar, La Puente. Yeah, beautiful field. My granddaughter about to get down. They about to win this thing, man. So I just want to just drop in, let y'all know, man. I've been hearing some stuff, man, about how California sucks and all this kind of shit, man. I'm gonna show you what this park look like a little bit, but man, I'm just saying this to anybody with an open mind. Don't listen to all this hype. I'm hearing shit, man, about California that don't make no sense. I saw the thing where the In-N-Out hamburgers in Oakland got closed down, and people are like, man, Oakland's just a shithole, this, that, and the other. I lived in Barrie for 30 years, lived in Oakland for about 8, and I'm gonna tell you right now, just your boy, to be honest with you, Oakland's beautiful, bro. The media is fucking with y'all heads, dude. They're showing y'all areas that been that way forever. That ain't because of like recently. Like when I with the In-N-Out thing, now that's kind of interesting because that area has always been kind of like it's off by the freeway. So if you know anything about Oakland, when you fly into Oakland, it's right in between the Oakland BART station, Coliseum BART station, and the airport. So that little area, Hagenberger, is basically an industry. It's an industrial area with a lot of strip malls and stuff like that. So, and whatever, man. The cats go over there jacking all those tourists that come through there. But I'm just letting y'all know, man. Yeah, don't let the politics for you know, the gun law, this, that, and the LG. People in California, for the most part, I can't speak for everybody. We do have people that struggle. But man, ain't nobody struggling, bro. Everybody paying their bills. Everybody's living a good life, going to the beaches, partying. Down here in LA, you got the beaches, Disneyland, Knott's Berry Farm, Magic Mountain, tons of sports teams. There's nobody I see on a daily basis walking around with their mouth like this. I can't stand California. I hear all that from people who don't live in California and people who've never even been here. So kick that shit, dude. Man, it's beautiful out here, bro. I mean, yeah, we got some political shit that's kind of weird, but every other state is weird too. And just for the record, since people want to be all of a sudden politicians, if you concerned about the governor and the president, then you don't know politics, because you need to be concerned about your police chief, okay, your city council members, okay, your school superintendent, the mayor, your district judges. That's your government. Capitals don't fucking work for your local government. Your local government works for you. The president does not work for you. Know your politics. The president is the commander in chief, and he works for the federal government via U.S. federal government military. He doesn't work for the civilians. So stop all this Trump and Biden and all that. They don't run your day-to-day life in your community. So know your politics before you run in your mouth talking about this state suck, this state suck. Because I'm in a city right now that's completely gun friendly, and the sheriff don't listen to anything that what Gavin Newsom says. And that's for the most part a lot of cities in California. These sheriffs do what they want to do down here in California. So anyway, I just think people just hate on California because they never been here, and for the most part, I ain't trying to clown. Most people probably couldn't afford to live here because they don't have the career set up. They don't have the education. They don't have the job sets. They don't have the courage, really. So just tell it like it is why you don't live in California, because you like living in the deep south because it's cheap, it's inexpensive, low cost of living. Or you like living in the Northeast because it's cold and, you know, it's cheap or whatever. You like living wherever you live, Midwest, because the cost of living. That's the reason why you don't want to live here. So stop acting like it's politics, because you don't know your own politics in your own city that you live in right now. I challenge anybody. Name your city council in the city you live in. Crickets. Nobody would know. I know mine because I follow local politics. I don't follow the presidency and all that crap, because that doesn't affect me. What affects me is my local government. Okay, what my police chief doing, what my fire chief doing, what my school superintendent doing, what my chamber of commerce members are doing, what the city council members are doing. Okay, I don't give a shit about what DC is doing, Washington DC. They don't work for me. So man, I'm just a little irate. That's my little rant. I just want to say it's a reason why California has 40 million people. It's a reason why it's the third largest economy in the world. It's the reason why people come from all over the world trying to get into this Golden State, because they want a piece of that apple. This is the highest paid state as far as income. We have the most expenditures, and with that, you get all the other stuff. So stop acting like y'all don't live in a state with 40 million people. A lot of y'all live in states with less than 10 million people, and that ain't even a big city in California. That's like LA by itself. So, that's just my rant. Is it perfect? No way California's perfect. But the United States is not perfect. But to say California's a shithole in the way that media is painted out to be, homeless people all the place. I'm gonna walk around here. There's nobody homeless around here at all. All those scenes they showing you are in basically the slum parts of any little town, and they're all on drugs. They're not the true homeless people who are lost their jobs or got hurt, disabled. Now they can't provide for themselves. They don't show those people that are doing a good job. They show all the fentanyl users, all the crack users, all the little bad areas where they're bipping and jumping and robbing store, all that ignorant ass shit. And that ain't even the majority of the state, man. A lot of beautiful people here. I challenge any of you, hit me up my email. Tell me you want to come visit, and I'll take you to all these disastrous cities that the media tells y'all that you don't want to go there. Oh, it's fucked up. I'll take you to Oakland, California right now, to some beautiful neighborhoods, let you meet some people, beautiful people, nice cut grass, painted houses, Teslas in the driveway, kids playing hoop on the court out in the street, no gunplay, no homeless, no fentanyl on the block. And then I can take you where the media is showing you where it's all fucked up at. Same with San Francisco. They showing all the Powell Street, Union Square, all the areas where the Tenderloin, where all the drugs and the prostitutes. Man, I'll take you to San Francisco and have your head spinning with some of these neighborhoods. There's people in San Francisco that never even seen a homeless person unless they go out the city downtown. So let's kick that narrative about, oh, California sucks. If it's so fucking terrible, why does everybody want to come here? And why does some of the most richest people in the world leave where you guys live and come over here and set up shop? Half of Apple Tech is basically from the East Coast. So is that bad, right? Okay, yeah, is that bad, right? I don't see nobody hurrying to move to Memphis. I don't see nobody hurrying to move to Raleigh, North Carolina. I don't see nobody hurrying to move to Jackson, Mississippi. I don't see nobody hurrying to move to Chicago, Illinois. I don't see nobody hurrying to move to Jacksonville, Florida. Man, so stop that nonsense, dude. It's a beautiful place. Fine ass women if you single. Man, it's some of the most beautiful women in the world out here if you single looking for a lady or whatever. You got some cool ass dudes, cool ass schools, good colleges, everything, man. Beaches, we got it all, man. But is it perfect? Again, no, it's not. But Nick Johnson and all these YouTubers out there showing all these footages of Oakland and all these little areas in San Diego, man, that shit is so. We laugh, actually, California. We like keep believing in the media. Stay away from here so we can have more and it'd be cheaper. So, and the people who really leave is because they can't afford it, man. Bottom line, it's not because they don't want to, because they want to leave California. It's because they can't afford California. So when it comes down to it, it's expensive. The politics is a little weird, and the job market is excellent. But if you ain't got a higher learning or some kind of skill set in tech or even construction or whatever, if you ain't got some kind of skill, yeah, you ain't gonna work because the cost of living is too high. For example, they just passed a law in the state of California now that fast food restaurants get $20 an hour. But if you live in California, $20 an hour, that ain't gonna get you a good apartment. So that's why people complain about California, because it's expensive. They don't complain about the weather. They don't complain about Disneyland. They don't complain about the beaches. They don't complain about the mountains, the trails, Yosemite. They don't complain about none of this stuff. They complain about how expensive it is to live here. So let's get the narrative right, okay? Man, that's my ramble, man. I'm gonna drop some footage into this park and some areas, and then we'll let y'all see. But for the most part, man, stop listening to the mass media, man. Talk to people who got boots on the ground, man. Hey, man, it's your boy Eisner Tactical, and let's let you know, I am strapped. Yeah, buddy. I'm gonna have mine on me. Got my Glock 19 with the extra mag. Oh yeah, at the field. There's no way with my Tier 1 concealed I'm gonna be out here without my my thing on me. Hey, again, man, shout out to Snoop Dogg 30-year anniversary of Doggy Style album, man. Gin and Juice, man. Shout out to the West Coast, the coast with the most. It's your boy Eyes News Tactical, man. Like, comment, subscribe. Y'all stay blessed. Peace.